What's going on, gentle people? It's me. I am here in London. I am exhausted. It has been a long day. The flight was just under 7 hours. I took a bus from Heathrow Airport, and that took 2.5 hours to get from the bus to where I'm staying. But it was an experience. It was really cool being able to see the different architecture and things that they had going on in the main part of the city, the part that's not as touristy. So that was kind of cool. I kind of like doing that kind of stuff and being outside of the touristy stuff too. So, alrighty. Sequoia does London. Let's do this. Let's see what's out there. Let's experience everything. I'm excited. I will keep y'all updated.
Hi, how are you?
Good. These are my new friends that I met here at the Beehive.
Yeah.
It's a pub in Brixton. And what are your names?
Smile.
My name's Roger.
Hi, everybody. I am here with Jackie, my friend. I met her.
It's all good. Have you been through like the store market where the restaurants are?
No.
Follow me. See, I know we had swagger down London, huh? You know what I mean? Old school swagger, you know what I mean? Like, vintage, you know what I mean? Let's go.
I told myself I got nothing to lose.
Time after time.
I must say I had an absolute blast today. I had so much fun. I got started a little bit later than I anticipated, but I still got out probably around noon. It was fun. My goal was to go to Piccadilly Circus because I had heard about it in a song that Bob Marley sang, and then I saw it on the map, and I was like, oh, there it is. I should go there. While I was on the way there, I noticed that I was going past Brixton, and one of my friends told me I needed to go to Brixton. Like, I had to go to Brixton. So went to Brixton, got off in Brixton, and then I was like, oh, I'll go after this. I was in Brixton all day. I wound up eating at this pub called the Beehive, which I found out afterwards was kind of a little sketchy pub. But I made some really cool people there, some really cool friends. I was sitting at a table by myself, and the bartender staff guy was trying to help me continue to sit by myself, and then people just kept coming up and wanting to sit with me because I guess maybe that's what they do there. I don't know, but it was really odd. But then this guy named Eric said he was gonna come and sit, and so he just sat, and his wife, he went and got her, and she sat, and her name was Lynn, so they sat next to me. And then there was another couple, Cornelius and Christina, and everybody was just sitting at my table now, and it was really cool. Christina is a psychiatrist, and Cornelius is an artist, and so they were in town in Brixton to go to a Kwanzaa festival that was next door. So they were like, "Hey, we're going to this thing," and I was like, "Can I come?" And they were gonna invite me anyway, but I kind of invited myself. But it was really fun. Hi, I'm here with my friend Tony, and he is telling me about Brixton.
So, welcome, people. This is the Caribou Centre that we're in at the moment. It's formerly known as the Beng Youth and Community Centre. It was set up in the 60s, or even maybe the late 50s, I believe. And it was set up with the primary aim of working with the black community, specifically around a lot of the members at the time were part of the British Black Panther women's group, men's group, and they used to have education classes based in this building.
Oh, wow.
And this building, the Caribou, which is formerly known as the Abeng, is one of, I think, three probably, remaining black-owned building in Brixton. There used to be many, many more, but they were all kind of gone. But this is one of them that's still remaining. And this building has been used by the community for a very long time for weddings, funerals, parties, council gatherings, community meetings, you name it, people know this building. So it's a widely known building that has many uses. It's got upstairs, if you haven't been upstairs yet.
I haven't.
There's an upstairs and there's lovely toilets downstairs, but it's a lovely space.
Okay.
And today is the Rashid, what's the Minds group? What's the name of the group?
Kindred Mind.
What?
Kindred Mind.
Kindred Minds. Kindred Minds. Kindred Minds is the group that's kind of really at the forefront of this event, and they are a charity, a group of service users, from my understanding, who looking at black mental health, and you know they have been going for a long time in the community, particularly Southwark and Lewisham, and they work amongst mental health within the black community. And today is really an event for them to come together and bring some harmony and unity and visioning for 2020.
Very nice.
And
You have a beautiful smile.
she does.
Seriously, man.
And this is one of the main chief organisers, Rashid Nix. If you come to Brixton, if you ever come to Brixton,
No.
and
Let me hide.
this guy is Mr. Brixton.
Let me hide.
Yeah, he's Mr. Brixton behind
Stop it.
behind Devon Thomas.
Stop it.
He's Mr. Brixton. So I hope that was a good introduction day to Brixton for
is
you, and I
perfect.
hope
Thank
you have a lovely stay.
I'm Jackie. Yes, I've just heard about the Kwanzaa today. I live down the road. I live down the road, and my friend told me about today. And I'm meeting you here for the first time, and we're very friendly in Brixton.
And so she's told me all about the history of Brixton and how it's a borough.
A borough, so that means this is the borough of Lambeth, and there's different boroughs. This one here is Lambeth. That's the borough of Brixton, and the postcode, which is very important, SW9.
These are my new friends. What are your names? Miss Nora.
Hi, I'm Fabian.
From Germany. Woo-hoo.
Marcus. What's dein Name?
Gabi. So I had an amazing day today, despite being a little bit under the weather. Came to the hotel. I checked in, was able to find a room on their busiest night, which was great. I went over to the theater, got a last minute ticket. That was awesome. Went and got some food, came back. And I will say that it pays to be nice, I guess. I don't know if it was that or if it was just favor or what happened, but went to the theater. It was really, really nice to the box office manager. He gave me some suggestions on what seat to purchase. I wound up getting one in the balcony. When I came back, I gave the usher my ticket, and they said that it had been canceled and that it was invalid. And so I'm like, oh my God, what happened? I just got this ticket. Went over to the box office manager, and he was like, oh, I just wanted to tell you that your seat was broken, so we've upgraded you to another seat. So they had me sitting on the floor, and I was about 10 rows away from the stage, which was absolutely amazing. I got to see everything. And again, like when I watch theater, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I love it so much. It just doesn't get any better than live theater for me. And this show was phenomenal. It's called and Juliet. They said that they've just opened probably a little over a month ago. They opened in the West End with a preview, and then now they are where they're located. And so it's a really fantastic show. If you're in London, I highly recommend that you come see it. I told them I would tell all of my friends, so I'm telling all of my friends, go see it because it's such a good show. If you are familiar with the story of Romeo and Juliet, you'll really like it. It's a different telling of the story. And if you like 90s pop music, you're in for a treat because it's just fantastic. It's fabulous. So, yeah, so I did that. Went to grab some delicious Italian food at a little restaurant down the street. Had some ravioli. It was pretty good. Italian is my favorite. So it was a good night. So I had that, had some Pinot Grigio. I had some homemade tiramisu. So it's been a good night. It's been a really good night. I did all of my favorite things, all my favorite foods. So it's been good.
Love and cheese, it may be hard to start to believe of for you, thank you, can't look at reason why I should make you change. Baby, if you're moving on, so go.
I am back at the hotel now, and it is 11:14. I have to wake up at like 5-ish because we have to be downstairs to meet the tour group at 6 so we can get on the bus. And oh my gosh, I'm stopped up. Get on the bus and go on to Paris. So the first stop is going to be Dover, and then we're going to Calais, I believe it's pronounced, and then on to Paris, where we will spend a couple of nights, including New Year's Eve, and have a fantastic time there. So really looking forward to that. So that's it for the night. I will touch base with you tomorrow. Have a fantastic night.